Hi, we outside. You're waiting for your physical circumstances to change. You're waiting for your living situation to change. You're waiting for your career, your work life to change. You're wondering when that business, that idea you started, that talent that you're sharing with the world, you're waiting for the bubble. You're waiting for the bubble up. Understandably so, because you've been doing the inner work. You've come so far. You've done so much work. And you're wondering when you're going to begin to see the results of the work that you've been putting in. It's easy to say things like, be patient, your time is gonna come, you're so talented, why aren't people catching on, where's your support? You deserve it. It's coming. It's easy to say those things. It's so much harder to believe it and to have faith when you're not seeing tangible results. And I wish that there was an easy solution or something I could tell you that could soothe the impatience that's brewing within you and that feeling that you want to give up. Don't give up. Don't stop now. Don't quit. Remember why. Remember your why. Have faith that your time will come. If things happened on our time, they would have already happened. But I can tell you from personal experience and the fact that I'm in the waiting process, that there will be times where you will feel impatient and you will say to yourself, what's the point? Why do I keep pushing? Why keep moving forward? I'm not seeing results. My living circumstances are not changing. My bank account is not changing. And I personally reflect on how far I've actually come. And I focus on the inner change that has happened. And I focus on how grateful I am. Because without that inner work, that inner change that has happened, we would be doing nothing, which it's so easy to do. It's so easy to go backwards. It's so easy to just stop and do nothing and give up. It's much harder to keep pushing forward. It's much harder to continue to dream. It's hard to keep hope alive, especially when we live in a world where most people give up on their dreams. They're miserable in their jobs. They're miserable in their relationships. And they have given up. They've decided that this is life. We're surrounded by the majority of people that's how they feel. So it is so hard to hold on to a dream. It is challenging to hold on to faith, to keep hope alive. But the most abundant and successful people in life will tell you that it's just one moment that can change things. That consistency, that drive, that keep trying attitude is what makes the difference between you and all those people who've decided to stop dreaming. So there's no easy answer. And guess what? People don't write books about giving up. There's no books about letting your dreams go. How to do that, because it's so easy. You just stop doing. You stop being. You stop dreaming. It only takes one moment, one miracle, so have faith that your moment will come. It's not a matter of if, it's simply a matter of when. It's not a matter of if it happens, it's a matter of when it happens. And the timing is kind of out of our hands. Not kinda, it is. It's out of our hands. The only thing that you have to do, which may feel like the hardest thing to do right now, is not give up. Don't give up. And consistent doesn't mean that you give 100% every time, because sometimes we don't have 100% to give. Consistent means that today I only have 1% to give towards my dream, towards my goal, and I'm going to give that 1%. And the next day I have 20% to give, and I'm going to give that 20% towards it. And some days you'll have 100% to give, and you give that 100%. And other days you have 1% to give, and you give the 1%. I've learned that that's what consistency means. It doesn't mean that you consistently have to give something that you don't have every moment. It simply means that you make an effort, whatever that effort looks like. you make an effort. That's being consistent. You're right on the precipice. You're on the leading edge. And it's scary. And being on the edge is the moment where you want to quit. When people climb a mountain, it's not at the bottom of the mountain where they quit. It's when they're almost to the top when they want to quit. That's when you're the closest. That's when you're the closest to your goal, is when you want to quit. And that is when it is crucial to not quit. Keep moving. Your effort won't look like the effort that was when you first began at the bottom of the mountain. But every tiny step you take is moving you closer to your goal. So don't turn around when you've come this far. There's no going back. You're almost there. You're almost there. Take care.